Now it's time for the battle of the GMs. Out first comes the best in the world, Shane McMahon. Those are his words, not ours. He told us to refer to him as the best in the world. Raw GM making his way to the ring. This is a no disqualification match. Anything goes, but pinfall and submission has to occur in the ring. Falls only count in the ring. Shane O'Mac making his way to the ring. And out next is SmackDown General Manager Kurt Angle. Remember, Kurt agreed to this match and agreed to the stipulation since he pushed for Andrade to be able to have Zelina Vega at ringside. Shane McMahon then pushed to make this a no disqualification match. Him and Kurt have had an interesting history. Remember their grueling match years ago at King of the Ring. So you think Shane McMahon has that on his mind here as he looks to try to beat Kurt Angle and get a little revenge. Shane McMahon just running at him right away and spikes him with a DDT. Shane McMahon had a recent match, knocked the rust off of him, and so that way he's all warmed up and everything. Kurt Angle hasn't had a match in a hot minute though, so you have to wonder any ring rust for him. Shane McMahon is coming out strong so far. Met to a chorus of boos from the crowd. Shane McMahon shaking his head, not sure if it's a Kurt Angle or the crowd. Oh, misses with that drop kick. Oh, Shane. Hey, Kurt Angle's had enough. Now Shane fights back with some more strikes. I don't know if he wants to get into a striking match though with Kurt Angle. Angle's going to drop him face first onto that top turnbuckle. Angle going out to the floor, looking to grab some plunder. And decides against it. That's surprising. And Shane's going to grab a chair. Kurt follows. Oh, and a vicious chair shot to the head. Went for another one. Thankfully, Kurt moved. Gotta get that chair away from him. And German suplex time. Gonna go in for an early cover, but Shane kicks out. And an Olympic slam. And wouldn't that be something if he won off of Kurt's own move and Kurt gonna kick out? And he's going to place Kurt's head right on top of that chair. Shane going out to the floor. What's he thinking? Looks like he's going to grab a bat. Kurt back to his feet, but runs right into the bat. Oh, wow, and that's going to bust Kurt open. Shane McMahon with that shot. Oh, wow, now sends him into the ring post. Gonna say first he cracks him open with that bat shot to the head. Now Shane taking apart the announce table. And Kurt Angle had enough to roll him into the ring. Like Shane was trying to set him up with some shadow boxing there. Oh, a little payback now. And Shane gonna kick out at 2. You have to think that chair shot to the head definitely rattled him, but not enough. Shane makes his way back to his feet. Now Angle going to send him over to the corner. Oh. And Kurt Angle drops him right in the back of his head and neck. Shane slow to get back to his feet. These men are significantly older than when they took each other on before, years ago. Shane McMahon with a kick out. And he's going to head out to the floor, trying to get away from Kurt Angle, I think. Oh, sends him into the barricade. Can't tell if he's in the barricade or on the announce table. Oh, a nice takedown prevents the Germans or the belly-to-belly suplex. Shane trying to get Kurt back to his feet. Gonna throw him, oh, right into the corner of the announce table. And what is Shane thinking now? Gonna place Kurt on the announce table. One more shot to the face. Shane going up to the top rope. This is gonna be a long jump. And hits the elbow drop through the announce table. Chance of this is awesome. Reigning from the arena now as he puts Kurt Angle through the announce table. Now going to roll a regular table into the ring. Remember, the pinfall has to occur inside the ring. You can do whatever you want to each other out there on the floor. It does not matter. The pinfall or submission has to occur in the ring. Kurt Angle fighting back. And an uppercut. Ooh, Shane catches him with a right hand. Got him dazed a little bit. Kurt Angle taking him down. Kurt going down to the floor looking for something. Oh, he's going to get a kendo stick. And Shane going to hit Kurt with it instead. And what is Shane thinking here? Setting Kurt up in a tree of woe. Is he really going to try a coast to coast here? And he hits the coast to coast and catches himself on the table as well. Oh, God. That was a rough landing for Shane McMahon there as he connects with the coast to coast, but at the same time hits his head on the table. And now he ignites the table. We're getting extreme here. Shane daring Kurt Angle to go over there. Shane out with a series of stomps to the chest. And I think he wants to go coast to coast again. Better watch the burning table. Oh, as he hits it. Shane now going to go in for the cover. And Kurt kicks out. Somehow. And Kurt not wanting to win like that. Kurt instead going to get him up. Angle slam. And Shane now coming back. Kurt Angle now. What's he thinking? Powerbomb! And Shane McMahon very lucky to not go through that burning table right there. And Shane fights back. Now Kurt gonna send him into the corner. Buckle bomb. Doing a nice arm drag takedown from Shane. Kurt fighting back. And a scoop slam. They're getting dangerously close to that table again. German suplex. Shane gonna roll out to the floor. Kurt Angle fired up. And another German suplex. Shane McMahon with a counter. German suplex almost through that burning table. A good reversal from Shane. Oh God, I do not like where this is heading. Kurt Angle gonna sit Shane up on top of the top turnbuckle. Oh God! And luckily that put the flames out. Unfortunately, that put the flame out. We did not want to see someone get burned here in this match. Oh, and Shane goes through the table. How fitting. He brought it into the match, and he ends up going through it. And the angle slam. Kurt gonna go for the cover. And 3. Kurt Angle wins the Battle of the GMs. And picks up another win for Team SmackDown. And what a crazy match this was. And while they went through the burning table, fortunately nobody really got burned or anything by it. But Shane did go through the table. In the end, Kurt Angle survives the Battle of the GMs. A grueling match tonight, but Kurt comes out on top. And now we got to clean up the wreckage for this match, from this match, so we can get to our other matches tonight. And now it's time for our main event. We are knotted up at 3 wins apiece for Raw and SmackDown. Remember, Raw having Brody Lee, the Good Brothers, and the women's team win for Team Raw. And then women's Survivor Series tag match. And then for SmackDown, you had GM Kurt Angle win. The SmackDown Survivor Series men's tag match, and Ronda Rousey. So we are all tied up at 3 wins apiece for the brands. And this is it. Winner takes all. I shouldn't say that because the championships are not on the line. But out first, Universal Champion. The winner wins for their brand. Let's put it that way. The winner wins Survivor Series tonight for the brand. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Raw or SmackDown? It's Andrade, the WWE champ, representing SmackDown. Drew, the Universal champ, representing Raw. These two have a history as well. Remember in NXT when Andrade took the title from Drew, he injured Drew McIntyre. Drew was on the shelf while Andrade got to be the champion. And Drew made it clear he has revenge on his mind tonight as Andrade makes his way to the ring. Both men look ready to go. And here we go. Both men look ready to go. Drew just planting Andrade right in front of Zelina. Gonna go in for an early cover off of that. But Andrade kicking out right away. Drew gonna push him away, or Andrade pushing Drew away. Nice suplex. Zelina seems to approve. And it's worth noting now, Charlotte winning the title earlier after she cashed in her Money in the Bank on Ronda. We have a new power couple, it seems, here in WWE on SmackDown. WWE champ Andrade and SmackDown Women's Champion Charlotte Flair. So, both of them holding a top title on their brand. And a pile driver now from Drew. And Zelina Vega getting involved. And Andrade going to catch him into a pin. Remember, that's how he beat Nakamura. And that's what got Zelina Vega sent back to the back. And when they restarted the match, Andrade won. And that's the only reason why she was reinstated to be allowed here tonight. And then, remember, Kurt Angle agreed to Shane's demands. Because Shane said, hey, if I'm going to let you allow her to be at ringside, I need something in return. And he had that match be a no DQ match, and it didn't really work out too well for him. Oh, God! Almost onto the steel steps. But, yeah, we're all knotted up at 3 wins apiece right now for the two brands. Winner of this match wins Survivor Series for their brand. And, the winning brand, if you remember, gets the number 30th entry in the men's and women's Royal Rumble. As Drew gets Andrade up for a power bomb. So yeah, a lot on the line. It's not just bragging rights tonight. It is very important. I'm sure both brands would appreciate that number 30 spot in the Royal Rumble. Not sure yet how the GMs are going to decide who gets number 30, but we still got a little time left. We still got Starrcade upcoming, and then it'll be Royal Rumble time. Oh, wow. Disrespectful slap. So we got a month of pay-per-view. We still got 1 month before we get to Rumble time, so we're not quite to that point yet where we need to figure out what's happening. I'm sure the GMs will have something in mind for who gets that last spot or in the Royal Rumble for both men's and women's. And, oh, wow, a backdrop from the top rope. Both men appear to be shaken up from that one. Drew obviously getting the worst of that. Drew with a nice counter and running Andrade over like a truck. And they all went for the Glasgow kiss, but Andrade not having it, hits him with a Hurricane Rana. Got Drew up. Oh, nice suplex. Drew having to use the ropes to try and get back to his feet. Andrade gonna running power bomb, and I think Drew may have caught his head onto the ropes. A little extra effect for Andrade. And he's got the arm. Hammerlock DDT. And Drew kicks out though at 2. Andrade argues the count with the ref, but he is not winning that battle. Then he misses with the drop kick. And he swings wildly and misses. And Drew gonna make a pay. Huge belly-to-belly suplex. Andrade having to use the ropes for leverage to get back to his feet. Drew catches him. Vertical suplex now. And the glass cow kiss. There it is. But once again, Zelina Vega there to buy Andrade a little more time. And Andrade going to try and capitalize the pin out of it. It only gets a 1 count. Did not look like he had the best of holds there on Drew for that pin. Drew going to catch him with a knee to the gut. Drew's got a DDT of his own, a future shock DDT. But Drew down to 1 knee, struggling to get the cover. Going to go in for the pin now. And Andrade barely gets the shoulder up. Drew now a little frustration starting to show. Drew going to send Andrade into the corner. And oh boy, setting Andrade up on the top turnbuckle. I don't like the looks of this. And he's just holding Andrade up, showing off his strength. And a stalling suplex from the middle rope. And what is Drew thinking here? It's rare to see him go up to the top rope. Oh, and he drops the knee. Andrade now with the kicks to the thighs, trying to chop the big man down. Oh, and a nice reverse DDT. Now Andrade got him up. Looks into like a Northern Lights suplex. Now going to go in for a cover. 1 count. It's all he gets as Drew's able to get out. Again, though, making Drew exert more energy by having to kick out like that. Good strategy by Andrade. Now Andrade going up top himself. And hits the moonsault. Now Andrade going in for some punches of his own as he mounts Drew. And a kick to the gut. Andrade heading back up to the top. Now thinks better of it. He's going to go in for a cover instead. Drew with the kick out. What's Andrade thinking? Trying to get the big man up as he gets him to his feet. Oh, a nice suplex. Drew rolling out to the apron. Not sure you want to be there. What a good counter from Drew. Rolls through for the cover. And Andrade kicks out. Drew getting sent into the corner. Oh, and a nice neck breaker there from Andrade. Oh, Drew sidestepping him. And It looked like he went for a move, and Andrade dropped to one knee. I don't know if he's trying to bait Drew in here or something. Just some kind of strategy. Drew seems to be giving him an opportunity to get back to his feet. And Andrade gets met with the Glasgow kiss. Drew calling for it. I think it's time for the Claymore kick, and hits it. And Zelina Vega getting involved. And she saves the day for Andrade as now he hits the hammerlock DDT. And Drew barely gets the shoulder up. And Zelina saving the day for Andrade. Risk getting herself thrown out. And Andrade in the meantime, oh wow, Drew got the knees up. Yeah, Drew in the meantime, oh, now Drew busted open, but as Drew was back, getting back to his feet, Andrade was able to hit that hammerlock DDT. Andrade almost stole that one with the assistance of Zelina. She's proven her value tonight. Oh, Andrade twisting the knee. And that's one thing Big E is going to have to be careful with when he tries for the belt next month. Going to have to worry about Zelina Vega. Yeah, she distracted the ref, broke the pin, and then as Drew was getting back to his feet, Andrade took advantage of that and hit the hammerlock DDT. Oh, and Drew misses with the clothesline, just swinging wildly at this point. Andrade in control. Oh, and a drop kick to the side of the head. Now Andrade going up to the top rope again. And hits it. Good for a cover off of that splash. But Drew, though, gets the shoulder up. Only a 1 count. Andrade now setting him up. Drew getting back to his feet. And Drew sidesteps him on that cartwheel kick. And catches Drew into a German suplex. Is Drew going to roll out to the apron? Andrade with a nice little pose. And now punches Drew to the floor. Drew catches him, a strike of his own, and plants him right on the floor. Drew gonna roll back into the ring now. Andrade down. Who knows if he can even get back into the ring and continue at this point. Zelina looking a little concerned. And Drew with the clothesline. Once again, mounting Andrade, raining down strikes. Drew's thrown just about everything at Andrade this match. The same for Andrade. And another hammerlock DDT. And Drew gets the shoulder up again. Andrade arguing the call with the ref. Does not agree with that being a 2. Referee basically tried to tell him, look, it was a 2. Andrade's still arguing with him. Drew wasted enough time, gonna hit Andrade. Andrade gonna roll out to the floor. Zelina doing. It looks like she's giving Andrade a little bit of a pep talk here on the floor. Curious what she said to him. Drew's got him up. Vertical suplex. Drew picks him up. Power bomb. Sit down power bomb. And Andrade with the kick out. The amount of kickouts for both men, every time it looks like it's over, they both somehow find a way to kick out. And Drew hits him with another Glasgow kiss. He's going to get Andrade back to his feet. And a future shock DDT. And that'll do it. Drew McIntyre wins and wins the Survivor Series event for Raw. Raw takes the final count of 4-3. It all came down to this. This was a Game 7 moment, basically, for Drew, and he picks up the win. And Raw wins Survivor Series by a count 4-3. And a great main event between these two. Even with Zelina's interference, plenty of close finish, plenty of near falls. In the end, Drew McIntyre is victorious, though. Raw will have the number 30th pick in the men's, or 30th entry in the men's and women's Royal Rumble. Have to see what Shane McMahon does to determine who gets those spots. But for now, Drew can celebrate the win over Andrade.